Our next two guests refer to themselves as two fruits unspoiled by success.
Mm-hmm.
Please welcome Romanovsky and Phillips.
It's been quite a while. I know we haven't been back to the Bay Area in about 2 years. We had a couple of bad hair years, so we just thought we'd stay away.
A couple of bad hair years?
Yeah.
We don't want to hear about it.
No, it's been rough.
Are you using some stuff for your hair?
Well, I tried Rogaine, and I had that little mini false hope growth that went away, and now I'm using GLH head spray.
Really?
Ron Popeil fuzz that blocks your head.
Hair
I'm doing that on my Christmas tree this year.
I know.
And I'm making my Christmas tree brunette.
Same stuff, and I'm sure my first child will be a lab rat, but...
So how you guys doing?
We're doing good. We're doing good. Keeping busy. It's been quite a year, you know. Gays in the headlines every day now, so it's kind of...
Gays in. I mean, I almost feel out of step with the times being
I feel like any day we'll be out of a career. You know?
But what's this going to do for the population? I mean, if everybody suddenly became a big fad, we'd die off as a species.
Well, I don't think so. Everybody became a big fad or a big fad. I'm confused.
One of these days you're going to say, thank God for us breeders, because where are the next gay guys going to come from?
No, we'll never say thank God for you breeders.
No, I mean, somebody can breed.
Lesbians are having more babies than anybody else these days. I mean, it's like a lesbian baby boom.
Yeah, but they're doing it like turkey basters and stuff,
but,
right?
you know, it gets the job done.
I just want to know who's doing it into a turkey baster and then letting them run across town for the time.
You know, the really scary thing about that is that most of the lesbians that are doing it are using like 2 or 3 sperm banks throughout the country, and there are only a few donors at every one of these sperm banks. Imagine how many clones we're going to have eventually.
Yeah, there was some guy that was like...
There's going to be college reunions where everyone looks like each other.
Do you make money for your sperm? Do you make money for your sperm?
I never have.
Because
they would pay for sperm. There would be more sperm.
I'm just thinking that, I maybe could turn a hobby into a profession.
There you go.
You can't even make a balloon animal.
Really?
You know, I mean, I never stopped to think about that, but we could do that.
If you can just make one person happy.
That's right. Really? Just fill one balloon, and then... Well, so where are the 2 lesbians from Concord that I heard a few minutes ago on the radio? Or was it Pleasant Hill?
It was
Pleasant Hill.
It was a dirty engagement. Are there any lesbians here today?
Thank you, sir, for raising your hand.
Well, we've always thought of ourselves basically as lesbian separatists trapped in faggots' bodies. You know, that's kind of really explains a lot about us.
I have the soul of a lesbian.
Yeah. I think that's a good thing. Yeah.
So, where are you performing this?
We're performing tonight at Freight and Salvage in Berkeley, and next Wednesday at the Great American Music Hall here in the city. And we're also doing the Palms up in Davis and the Kumba in Santa Cruz. Bay Area tour.
They're all over the place, and they are good.
And where are you guys from originally?
We live in Santa Fe, New Mexico, but we started here in San Francisco. We're from the East Coast originally, or we call it the Old Country. And but we started here. We met here about 12 years ago, and we started our career here at the Valencia Rose. Yep.
I remember the Valencia Rose.
Do you? Do you? Were you there? Here's Oldest.
Yes.
He was Oldest.
I'm very old.
Sue used to be part of a team, and now, of course, the other part of the team has gone on to more successful things on Star Search. And
really? Was Dan on Star Search?
He won on Star Search.
Won what?
A couple of weeks ago.
Oh, he did? No, I didn't see it. Did he win, like, the thing?
He was 2nd week in a row.
Oh, really? Right on.
Yeah.
I'm glad for
so you guys are a team, but
Have
you're
you
not...
been on Star Search?
No, never.
No.
No, I don't know about the queer stuff on Star Search yet. I don't know if they're ready for it yet.
Yes! 2 gay men from Santa Fe! Yes! Welcome them!
Best of furniture.
Yeah, really.
Oh, great one. But you're not, in real life, you're not a couple.
Well, our act's very... We used to be, but we're not anymore.
Yeah.
Our act's very clean, though. Ed McMahon might like us just fine. We're sort of like a homosexual Donnie and Marie. Yeah.
A little bit country.
A little bit
rock and roll.
Yeah, that's us.
Well, these guys are going to sing for us.
Oh, we are.
Before we do that, let's take a break, and then we'll come back and they can sing for us. Romanovsky and Phillips, ladies and gentlemen, are with us. They are in the house.
Yay.
We'll be right back.
In the house.
Welcome back. I'm Alex Bennett. A live studio audience is in attendance here. Stu Murphy, Rick Overton. On tomorrow's show, oh, wow, this is a good one. Because
two people I really like and one I really hate. Tony Kameen will be here, and David Feldman, so you know which one I hate. And then porn star, and a really all-around great gal. I mean,
That's always good on the radio.
We had a nice time with her last time. Mimi Miyagi will be here. She had such a nice
That sounds
time.
kind of like a sushi. And Mimi, I like that Mimi Miyagi.
She kind of is like sushi. Yeah. Get down there. You get down there, it's on a bed of rice.
She's good people, huh?
Yeah. No, she's a lot of fun.
Cool. How does her act go across, though, on radio? That's a...
Unfortunately, she doesn't come across on radio.
That's the problem.
That's one of my problems. It's the generic comedic
Porn theme.
which
Or
is,
jazz.
of course,
Shut your mouth.
He's a bad.
Alex Bennett, these are facts. Instead of getting a gun to protect themselves from intruders, why don't they get a big, vicious, ferocious dog?
By a pit bull.
Dear Mr. Bennett, Perot for Grand Nagus. DFC. Yes, Republican girls are easy. I mean, they're used to getting screwed for the last 3 terms. And this one from David Schwartz. It's hard to get a scar like that from eating pizza. Okay. You know the story on that, don't you?
No, I don't get it.
Well, there's this line in Scarface where they go, "How'd you get that scar, Tony, from eating?" Yeah. And then they use the word for kitty.
Yeah.
And
He's
he
a
goes,
vegetarian is what you're saying.
you don't get a scar. You don't get a scar like that from eating kitty. All right. Now they make the TV version, and what is it? What do they change it to? How'd you get a scar like that, Tony, from eating pizza? You don't get a scar like this from eating pizza.
That's the airline version.
It's the airline version. Yeah. It's amazing
pizza.
how they got from pussy to pizza.
Yeah, I love
don't
that.
know.
I love that. Pussy. It's a new ad campaign for him. Pussy.
Oh, that's much bigger.
That's much bigger.
It's the new Bigfoot. Pussy.
Romanovsky and Phillips are with us.
We always follow the
Two
best
fruits
thing.
unspoiled
Like
by
all the
success. I
time.
like that. Is that the name of the tour?
Oh, for lack of any better name, yeah, that was it.
Listen to these guys. They are. Let me get a little reverb here.
Yes,
The whole 30
reverb
minutes
would be
of
nice.
listening.
Reverb is good. Reverb is good.
Sweeten those voices.
Let's see here if we can get some reverb.
Sweeten them.
Reverb. There we go. They're gonna sing for us.
Can you hear that piano out there?
Good.
Okay. You want to do it? This is a song that pretty much sums up everything we stand for. Tolerance and compassion. Try not to laugh at the clothes that they wear. Didn't mother teach you that it's not polite to stare? Don't make a scene when you see them arm in arm. It's best to just act casual as if you're not alarmed. Just look the other way if they dare to show affection. And hope to God that they use condoms for their own protection. Just try to open up your heart. This world is big enough for some of us to play a different part. It's not fair to persecute them for a simple twist of fate. Some of my best friends are straight. Try not to wince at their backyard barbecues. Be tactful when you tell them that their socks don't match their shoes. And when they drive by in their souped up automobiles, don't yell, "You look ridiculous up there on those great big wheels." Though the lifestyle that they've chosen seems a bit outrageous, take comfort in the fact that their condition's not contagious. Just try to open up your heart. This world is big enough for some of us to play a different part. Although at times their preference makes them hard to tolerate. Some of my best friends are straight. That includes you, Alex. We've got to understand they cannot help themselves. And if it disturbs you, perhaps you have those tendencies yourself. Try not to gawk when you see them at the mall. Don't freak out after dinner, one should share your shower stall. Try not to smirk at the hairdos that they sport, though at times you'd like to haul them off to fashion court. And if in fact you find yourself compelled to intervene, just gently recommend they find a barber who's a queen. And try to open up your heart. This world is big enough for some of us to play a different part, although they have a tendency to overpopulate. Some of my best friends are straight. Oh, I might not want my sister to take one on a date, but some of my best friends are. One of your best friends could be even someone right beside you could be straight.
Very good. Very good. You're going to be appearing, let's see, at the Freight and Salvage in Berkeley. That's tonight and on Sunday at the National Association of Campus Activities in Sacramento. Great American Music on Wednesday, November 17th. Let's see, any other deals around here? Santa Cruz. Sunday, November 21st at the Kumbawa Jazz Center. Would you do something for me? I heard off your new album. This Out of the Closet thing.
The other closet. Oh, Queers in the Closet?
Huh?
Queers in the Closet?
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Boy, I don't know. Kind of a controversial song. I don't know.
I like it.
If it's too much for your show.
It's long. You sure you want us to do it?
I think it's very important. I think it's cool.
Why don't you play the album instead? No? Okay.
Huh?
You want to do it? It's so long.
Boy, I don't know if I remember.
Oh, let's do
sure,
something.
of course we do.
Can we do something new, though, instead?
Oh.
This is important, too.
Okay.
Well,
we brought you a T-shirt, by the way. I just want to give this to you now.
Yeah.
Which says 1 out of 10 therapists recommend Romanovsky Phillips for their patients who listen to music. And I know this looks really good on the radio.
This is a really nice
but,
T-shirt.
They're available at our
But
concert.
gee, if I wear this, people think I'm gay.
So, they already do.
So it could really help. So what you're saying is it could really help your image quite a bit.
It's your boyfriend that gave it away.
I guess so. He's been talking.
It's that defensiveness you have, you know.
the thing.
You'll never do that while I'm drinking.
Sorry.
Well, okay, why don't we do this?
You want to do you want to do Chris, we can do it.
You can do it?
We can do it.
Because I love this song because it's great. But why don't we just do some commercials and then we'll make a nice little block of
Well,
time
we can
there.
do a commercial sort of background music to the commercials, you know? Never mind.
We'll be right back. Stay where you are. Welcome back. I'm Alex Bennett. It's the live studio audience. Sue Murphy has to leave. She's taping a special down the hall.
Yes, I'm taping a special down the hall. Thanks very much, Alex.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm going to be at the Punchline this week.
Fine.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
I might also mention my good friend Penn Gillette, along with his pal Teller, are going to be at the Zellerbach Auditorium tonight. Hello, Penn. And Rick Overton's going to be...
At Cobb's.
At Cobb's with the marvelously talented Sean Carvel.
Okay. And Romanovsky and Phillips are with us. You're going to try this song. They haven't sung it in years, okay? So they don't know if they remember the lyrics.
We wrote this back in 19...
Well, some what was given to me is the newest album.
Right. No,
so.
it is. It is. He's just
And I'm flattered that you know our material enough to request it, Alex. It's called Queers in the Closet, subtitled The Missed Heterosexuality. There's a woman that we all know and love. She's made us laugh for years. We've watched as her talents unfolded and blossomed into a career. But every time you see her with her lover on TV, they call themselves partners to keep up the myth of heterosexuality. There's a former host of a talk show, as gay as the day is long, but he always sings the wrong pronoun when he opens with a song. Well, it's true, he might lose a few fans, but he'd gain one more in need if he just wouldn't try to live the myth of heterosexuality. Queers in the closet, in positions of power, doing a dance on thin ice. Deals with the devil to be heroes for an hour. How long must we pay the price? There's a singer who's risen to stardom. She got famous overnight. They say that she signed a contract to keep her lesbian lips sealed tight. When she feels that she's established, will she come out for all to see? Or will she perpetuate the myth of heterosexuality? Quiz in the closet, in positions of power, doing a dance on thin ice. Deals with the devil to be heroes for an hour. How long must we pay the price? It's time to think twice. Think twice about taking a free ride to freedom while many are making demands. And we should think twice about protecting the people who think that there's safety in silence and won't take a stand. Quiz in the closet, in positions of power, doing a dance on thin ice. Deals with the devil to be heroes for an hour. How long must we pay the price? It's time to think twice.
That's great.
It's a nice, gentle little song.
Well, I got to say something. Yes, you are a gay singing duo, but forget all that. You have to be very good songwriters and very good singers, and it's great.
You heard it here on Alex Bennett, folks. We are great songwriters and
I think
singers.
it's a very important song. I think, you know, if a straight guy sang it, it would be an important song.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And it's well written and it's well done. Were you ever a fan of Phil Oakes?
Oh, very much so.
Because I hear a little bit of that.
My sister turned me on Phil Oakes. I used to bring Phil Oakes records into my 6th grade elementary school class, you know, and like my other classmates just didn't really get it, you know.
Yeah.
What was so great about it.
That was the beginning of his years as an outsider.
I should bring in a Phil Oakes record sometime. Phil was a friend of mine.
Is that right?
And yeah.
You knew him. That's
one Pleasures of the Harbor. It's like a classic.
Yeah.
And I still play it today.
Small circle of friends.
Yeah.
And so when I heard you stuff, I said, "Geez, it reminds me a little bit of like you were influenced by Phil."
Yeah.
That's a good influence.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great songwriter. Phil Janis.
He was the guy who would go over to Bob Dylan's place. Shows you what a thief Dylan was.
That's right.
He would go over to tell me the story. We'd go over to Bob Dylan's place, and Bob Dylan was known as Old Sticky Fingers because he would steal from anybody. And he would say to Oakes, he would say, "You sing one of your songs. You sing 2 of your songs, John. I'll sing you one of mine because one of my songs is as good as 2 of yours." And Oakes was stupid enough to do that, so he would sing 2 songs. And the next week, he would hear a song similar to his that Dylan has supposedly just written.
Yeah.
You know.
God.
And
he was a marvelous songwriter, crafter. I mean,
well, he always lived in the shadow of Dylan, which was what the great problem was. How does it feel?
Right.
And
that's why he died so tragically.
Exactly. He hung himself.
Well, Rick, I better not hear you singing any of my songs next week on another radio show.
I don't want to hear any of our material in your act, okay?
I saw you watching.
Next thing you know, you'll be on stage in dresses just like me. Come on.
Well, see, I'd seen somebody actually ought to do a movie about the life of Phil Oakes because it just was very strange, very interesting kind of life. And Phil...
and I'm available to write the music for that movie, so...
And star in it.
Towards the end, Phil was really a very pathetic character.
Yeah. Well, I think he sort of lost his purpose.
So pathetic that people would, like myself, would see him places, and he would be in such bad shape, we would pretend like we didn't see him because we didn't want to embarrass him.
Right.
You know, and finally one morning I remember the phone rang and my girlfriend at the time picked it up and she says, "Really?" And she hung up and she said, "They just found Phil. He hung himself in his apartment." And I said, "Oh, okay. Let's go back to sleep." Because it
was expected.
It was so expected.
Yeah.
You knew the call was going to come.
You see somebody falling down.
And this guy was literally one of the great social commentators of his time.
Yeah.
You know. And now I guess pretty much. I mean, when I say whoever heard of Phil Oakes here, I didn't see any hands raised up. You know.
But they still do an annual Phil Oakes concert every year, I think, in New York still. Don't they?
I was at a concert that was very famous of his. He held in Carnegie Hall, where he came out in an Elvis suit. And
you were at that
concert?
I'm so jealous.
And they booed him off stage. It's actually on record. They put the album out. They booed him off stage.
Oh, man.
And that was the beginning of the end for Phil. But and then the album was only released in Canada. It was called The Gunfight at Carnegie Hall. And there's a picture of him in an Elvis suit, a drawing of him in an Elvis suit with a submachine gun.
Well, you know who was real into him was Sean Penn.
Yeah.
He financed like a compilation disc, or you know, sort of they did an archival disc or some sort of thing, and it was basically Sean Penn who financed it. So there are people who remember him still.
Yeah, he literally was the voice of the generation. But it's amazing to me that over the years no one has drug his stuff out and said, look, you know, sometimes they do bring out obscure people up in their time and suddenly they become very well known after their death. It's not the case with Phil.
Well, I think that was the attempt with the records that Sean Penn financed.
Was to try and do that.
But I don't think it ever made it anywhere.
Yeah.
Who knows if it's because Sean Penn was attached to it or not.
Yeah. that could be.
In and out of favor a lot.
Romanovsky and Phillips. They're going to be at the Freight and Salvage.
Concerts about suicide.
In Berkeley tonight.
I'm really depressed now.
Feel good music. On Wednesday, November 17th.
Listen to a polka or something now.
They're going to be at the Great Music Hall. At the Palms Playhouse in Davis on Friday, November 19th. Sunday, November 21st. At the Kumbwa Jazz Center in Santa Cruz.
Very good.
And then a bunch of other places which you probably won't get to. But you guys are working constantly.
Yeah, we're maniacs. We're on the road.
Gay or straight, these guys are terrific. I think you really enjoy the show. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks, Alex.
Romanovsky and Phillips, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back and finish this whole thing off.